And we're back to Banter's kitchen. I see you caught me at an awkward time. I'm cutting the chicken, prepping for a beautiful chicken parm. So what we're doing is we're taking 2 chicken breasts and we're just cutting them directly in half. As you can see. Be very careful, you don't want to cut yourself. Unless you're into that.
Kind of cringe though.
It would be kind of cringe. I'm joined today by my good friend, Chris, also known as Crick51.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, you get in the frame, big dog.
I'm not gonna wear this the whole time.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe.
You're my bitch, Scott.
If Rave. This guy has seen Scott Pilgrim.
I've seen Scott Pilgrim recently, and it was good. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a nice heavy glass, because I don't have a meat mallet, and we're just gonna beat that shit. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Let's get this shit not in the way. I should not have used our one good glass, but oh well. We just won't be drinking tonight.
Darn. You know me, I love
Underage drinking.
That's true.
In a normal glass.
Yep.
So now we're just gonna poke a few holes in it. I don't know if this is really necessary, but might as well. So next we're gonna take a little bit of kosher salt. Morton salt.
You know, they had a thing in Chicago and then it got no longer in Chicago.
What, Morton salt?
Yeah, they had like a headquarters there and now it's not there and now it's like they kept the design where it's just the Morton's Girl giant on the side of the building and now it's just a concert venue.
Cool. You wanna throw this away?
Yeah, I can do that.
So, our chicken is now prepared. Delicious. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna bread it up. So I've got a bowl of flour right here. And I've got a bowl of 2 beaten eggs. And we're gonna prepare our breading. I shouldn't have gotten into the camera, but oh well. So, we're doing some panko. Just poured nice on a plate. And I like to crunch it up a little bit because the video I watched told me to crunch it up a little bit. But it's not necessary. Panko plates are a little bit big, but not the end of the world. Let's just use the rest of that because I'm never using it again.
This guy's honest.
I'm honest, brutally honest even. Where did my cheese go? My cheese is back here. And so, we're going to use a bit of Parmesan because who wouldn't use a good chicken parm? Who wouldn't put Parmesan in their chicken parm? We're just going to pour that on top, nice and heavy. Nice and heavy. And we'll just mix it in, real nice. And before we get started, whoops, oh shit. Before we get started, got a bit of vegetable oil. Let's put it in the pan, let's get it nice and hot. So, I'd say just add enough so that you could coat the bottom of your chicken. That's really all you need. Nothing too much, nothing too little. Maybe a little bit more. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? This feels like a normal hallway video. You're actually leading it and I'm just standing here.
Go figure. So we're gonna put that on low heat, mid-low heat. So now, what we need to do? You don't need to zoom in. You don't need to zoom in on the mid-low heat.
It looks so good. Oh, it's hot now. Hot surface.
Do not put your hand in the oil.
Hold
So-
on, Ray, you want a PSA of that?
Put your hand in the oil.
This
It
guy-
feels good.
This guy.
Put your hand in the oil.
This
You
guy.
know you want to.
It feels so good. It feels so.
It feels so yummy. So what you're gonna want to do next? Take one of your chicken breasts. Throw it in the flour. Flour sticks to raw chicken.
A lot of things stick to raw chicken.
Shut up. We're gonna take our floured chicken and we're gonna put it in the egg. The egg sticks to the flour. Real nice. So get a nice good coating. Don't be afraid to get your hands a little bit slimy. And once you're all done, get your chicken into our breading and cheese. And you want to get as nice of a coating as you possibly can.
You know you're doing well when your fingers cannot touch anything else without infecting it with cheese and guts.
And also salmonella. Don't forget that part.
Double salmonella, eggs and chicken.
Now, if we have a little bit of dough over, you can double up. You can put it back in the egg and put it back in the flour and everything else. I don't know if we have enough of that, so we're not gonna do it. So we're just gonna keep plugging along. So back into the flour. nice and neat. Oh my god, dude, I'm making such a fucking mess. Back into the egg. A little bit of an egg wash. I might have needed to go 3 eggs. Depends on how big your chicken breasts are.
I guess I'm glad I didn't just say 1.
Yeah. I thought it was 2, but I wasn't sure. Oh well. Add some panko and cheese. And the reason we added cheese to the panko is because we're not going to put it back in the oven. We're just going to put it as is. I think it tastes a little bit better that way.
He likes it ready in 1 shot.
Yeah. Cooking is fun. I love cooking. You know, cooking is great. Look at me go. I'm going to double up on this one because why not? It's our oyster. The world is our oyster. And I'm all out of fish. I'm a shellfish guy, except I've never had it before.
You've never had a shellfish?
I've never had a shellfish.
You've never had shrimp?
No.
Really?
I've never had shrimp.
Then who fried the rice?
That was off camera. That bit will probably not make it in. We looked intently into each other's eyes.
See, ladies, he cooks and cleans.
Please save me. I am so
Please.
desperate. I am so fucking pleased.
Look at that. He cooks and... God, this is like a vertical. He cooks and cleans.
You fuck with a fat white guy who plays Persona?
Well, you kind of just ruined yourself there.
Fuck. Alright, so now our oil, I think, is hot. So we've got a little bit of water on our fingers. We just flick, and you hear a little bit of sizzle. You probably can't hear that.
The mic's right
You might be able to see it. I doubt they can hear it.
The mic is right there.
So what we're going to do, we're going to take our chicken, and we're just going to put it in nice and easy. And you want to have a nice little sizzle. You don't want it to be too loud. This is already getting a little bit hotter than what I'd like. So I'm going to turn it down. And you can probably fit about 2 pieces in. So I'm going to turn down the oil just a little bit. And while we're waiting on that, we want to keep about 6 minutes on each side. It's a little bit long, but should be good. All right, so now let's start on our sauce. Let's set a timer for... Just remind me in like when it says 8:15.
15 you said?
Yeah, 15.
Will do.
So what we're going to do, an old Banter's recipe. Banter's family recipe. We're going to put it on about medium heat. And we're going to pour in 2 cans of tomato sauce. Usually we go with pre-seasoned, just to make it a little bit easier. So there's 1. And there's the 2. And good old can of tomato soup. So this is a little bit chunkier. It'll be a bit harder to get out. And make sure to always use a spatula. You don't want to waste food.
Some guy.
Yeah, fucking some guy fucking cooking that shitty ass stuff and showing me. So, once we've got all of our sauce in, let's just give that a nice little mix. Just get it all nice and in there. And, because we're extremely lazy, we got a little bit of spaghetti mix. So, we're just gonna pour that whole MF thing in. Ugh. Make sure to frequently wash your hands as well. You don't want to have any cross-contamination or any issues from foodborne illness. While we're waiting, we're also going to start boiling some water for our spaghetti. We want a bit of pasta. So just put the water on high, wait till it boils, should be fine. Should be golden even. Man, this shit does not want to stir.
He does not be stirring shit.
It's just because it's not hot yet, so it's not viscous enough.
Nothing I love more than a viscous insert thing here.
Amen. Amen. Such a beautiful little boil on our nice little sizzle. You can really smell the oil. This is what's great about cooking.
Can confirm you can smell the oil.
Smell the oil. It smells fine.
U.S.
Smell like
Embassy's,
oil.
The U.S. Embassy's breaking in right now.
And as that, our sauce is pretty much done. And I think that's all we're going to do for the sauce. We'll have to stir it occasionally, so don't forget that. It's been about 4 minutes, so we can check the other side. Not quite what we want, so we'll just let it sit for a little bit longer. Maybe turn up the heat. No, we won't turn up the... Well, just a little bit. And while we're waiting on that, to the water, I like to salt my water when I make noodles. So just add in a nice heaping of salt. And, because why not, we're going to add a bit of oregano. Just a nice little top off of oregano.
Fancy, guys. Crazy how good this is actually going to maybe turn out.
It might turn out good.
It's actually not terrible so far.
We got a guy who knows how to do videos and a guy who knows how to edit and direct them. Kind of direct them. Kind of edit them. Kind of record them.
Kind of record them. We got a guy who can actually cook food.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Okay,
Shout
you're
out some guy.
Shout out son. Yeah, shout outs. Shout out to that one guy who was on
Dude,
the channel.
we have someone who knows how to edit. Shout outs to all. Love the Pac-Man video.
Love the Pac-Man video. Love everything. So, that's still not done yet. Wait just a little bit longer on that one. You want a nice golden brown. Some of the smaller pieces do cook a little bit faster, so that's not quite what we want, but we'll switch it for now. We'll switch it for now. It's been about...
You know, salmonella is fine.
It's not going to get salmonella. It's just not as golden brown as you would probably like it. We can put it on a little bit hotter too. You just don't want to burn the cheese. You got to be really careful. But as you can see, we do have a nice golden brown, and as the oil leaks up, you can see that it is getting a lot darker, a lot nicer. I'm hoping that shows on the camera. But we'll see.
I believe it is.
That does look nice, right?
It's very, actually, it does look really good.
Can confirm, looks very good. We got the
That,
crisp
dude,
seal
that
of
shows
approval.
up. That shows up very well.
So, you can hear that the oil's getting a little bit feisty. If you put your hand above it, it'll bite back a little bit. Don't forget to, also, do not forget to stir your sauce. You do not want this thing burning. And I guess while we wait, never, ever, ever a bad idea. Grab a nice little spoon. Always get a nice little taste on it. That shit is cold. But it tastes good, you know?
That's pretty good sauce, actually, yeah.
That shit is cold as shit, so we're gonna just turn up the heat on that one.
That tastes like Lunchables pizza sauce.
Honestly, yeah. And like, not in a bad way.
No.
Alright. This one didn't turn out ideal. The panko started falling apart. But it's not the end of the world. So we're just gonna move it straight to the drying rack. You could put it on a paper towel, but it does make it a bit soggier. So I'm gonna, ooh, look at that one. Look at that beauty. Ooh! That one looks really pretty. I don't know if the camera will pick it up right, but that one looks very, very pretty. So, we just let the oil drip down, and then while it dries, it'll start getting a lot crispier, a lot nicer. So while we wait, we're gonna just put in the next two pieces. Just get them nice and deep in that oil. And never forget to do a little bit of cleanup while you work. If the sauce starts boiling, you've gone too far. Make sure to keep stirring it at that point. Nice and good. What can I say? I'm literally a master at work. Cooking ain't shit.
Cooking ain't easy.
Cooking is easy though, that's the thing.
No, some guy.
That is true. Some guy repeatedly fucks it up.
Can we just make fun of some guy this entire video?
Yeah, this whole video.
Turns into the some guy hate show.
Okay, so now we're gonna take our spaghetti here. Get a nice firm grasp on it. And there we go. We're just gonna put it in the water. Nice and easy. And we're gonna let that sit for about 12 minutes, 11 minutes. However long spaghetti cooks, come on. Cook it to your taste. I made a fucking mess. I made such a mess. That was such a dumb idea. I think our chicken's now ready to be flopped. Look at that brown. Look at that gold. That's hot oil. But look at that. Look at that beauty. God damn. The wonder of cooking. You make food that looks good, tastes even better. That's all you really can ask for. It seems like there's a lot to handle. Really, you just got 3 things. The sauce is the easiest part. You just turn it on low. Probably put it to a simmer, actually. I don't know why I didn't do that. So, put it to a nice simmer. You can make your own sauce. It's really up to taste.
Ain't nothing wrong with a store-bought sauce if it comes down to it.
Exactly. Cooking doesn't have to be hard. You don't need to make it more challenging for yourself. And there's no reason to do it that way. So,
do what only your time allows.
that too. And with that, I think our chicken parm might be done. I'll probably keep that big piece in just a little bit longer to make sure it cooks all the way. But look at this fucking beauty. Oh my god.
It looks... I'm not gonna say what it looks like.
Hold on. Chat, is this real? That's mine. We got a bit of a sussy pasta.
Literal pasta.
And once again, another perfect piece going right on the plate. So, just put our meat thermometer in and make sure everything temps out before we put everything away. This bubbling in the back.
I literally was super... literally, as soon as you said that, this guy gets it.
I get it. I cook. Next time, tell me if my arm's in the way.
That doesn't matter.
It probably doesn't matter, but... So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this oil, move it to the back. We're done with it. We're going to move this up front so we get a bigger heat pad. Hopefully cooks the noodles just a little bit quicker. Is this temping? This might not be temping. You want to look up and see what we have to temp it to?
Yeah. We're just hoping it die. So it is consistently going down. This guy's stupid as hell. What temperature chicken be at though?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
165.
160, that's what I thought. Yeah, we'll be fine.
It's going up, yeah. It's
I mean, the fact that it also hits 60. Maybe I throw this one in just a little bit longer. Oh my god, dude. We fucked that one up. I did not add enough water for the pasta. But the joys of cooking. Alright. So, I hope you've enjoyed our time so far. I'm having fun. I love cooking. It's a very nice, calm, relaxing thing to do on a Friday night. Alright, that's about as good as we're gonna get. We're burning stuff. So, that chicken parm's fucked, but oh well. Look at how good that looks, though. That looks so much better than the last time I did this.
He performs for the camera.
What?
He turns it on for the camera.
I do. I literally show up.
I put it on.
Another fun part about cooking is you can always learn from your mistakes. Like how I keep fucking spilling water all over the broiler. Fuck, I just burnt myself. Oh well. I forgot that one was still hot. That pasta tastes done. So what we're gonna do, bring it nice and over to the sink. Nice into a strainer. Ah, yep. You should not put a hot pan on a counter, but we've already determined I'm not a smart man. So, with that, let's get to plating up, huh? So to start, we're going to grab one of our plates. Very nice plate. We're just going to put it right there. Okay, to start plating up, we're going to take some of our spaghetti. Take a nice helping. Put it on the side. You might want more. Those stuck together.
Isn't that what it's literally supposed to do?
No.
No. Well, how does it stick to the wall?
True. That's not what I meant by stuck together. So you want to get a nice spaghetti foundation, right? After that, you want to take your sauce, right? So give a nice little dollop on top of the spaghetti. Maybe a little bit more. I prefer sauce, so I like a nice good sauce. You're just going to put it on top, and then you're going to put a bit of sauce at the top, and a bit of sauce at the bottom. This will come in handy later.
The Mickey Mouse of sauces.
Yes. So then, the piece I'm going to take, this nice, beautiful golden piece. We're just going to put it on top of the sauce. The reason you want to do this is so that this nice, crispy, cheesy crust that we made doesn't get soggy by the sauce. Also, you want to add as much sauce as you need so that you can keep adding pieces later. And finally, to top it all off, because what chicken parm wouldn't be great? Got some nice extra parm. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on top, on the sides, over top the chicken, and the sauce. And with that, we've got a very good meal.
Hey.
Yo! So the food's done. Let's get an official, genuine taste test.
I don't have a knife. I'm gonna crunch this part off.
Oh, I didn't give you a knife?
No, it's fine. Watch this shit.
It's fine.
Neanderthal style. We gotta dink it and sink it, bro. We got like gay people. Shout out to the alt.
We can, okay. Cheers.
That's really good, actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that shit's heat. Fuck. Among Us leg. I hope that picked up. This is really good though. You know, for a nice easy, 30 minutes? Maybe a little bit more for prep, fucking around. It's really not too bad.
2 hours of driving.
2 hours of driving. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Banter's Kitchen, and I hope to see you again very soon.
Thank you for
Good night.
showing up.